Today, we're diving deep into Palantir Technologies, the data analytics and AI juggernaut that's been making waves in the tech world. From its humble beginnings with just $595 million in revenue in 2018, to a projected $2.86 billion in 2024, this company is no longer just a niche player in the data world, it's becoming a dominant force. But the real question is, what's next for Palantir? Could it keep growing? Could it hit a future stock price target that's jaw-dropping? Stick with me, and we'll break it all down. Palantir's explosive revenue growth. First, let's talk about the numbers. 2018, $595 million, 2024, projected $2.86 billion, that's a massive jump, and it's no accident. Let's explore how Palantir achieved this mind-blowing growth. The secret sauce. The data and AI revolution. In short, AI and data analytics are possibly everywhere, and Palantir has positioned itself at the epicenter. Their core business model is built on providing cutting-edge data solutions that help governments, corporations, and even startups make better, data-driven decisions. Palantir's software has been deployed for everything from military intelligence to disaster relief, and now, it's moving beyond the government space into commercial industries. Take Palantir Foundry and Palantir Gotham. These platforms are becoming the go-to solutions for huge companies and government agencies that need to process and analyze massive amounts of data quickly and effectively. These aren't just tools, they're the backbone of decision-making in modern organizations. Palantir's product expansion. Palantir's story isn't just about massive revenue numbers. It's also about diversification. Palantir is constantly expanding its portfolio of products and solutions, which means it's reaching a wider and wider audience. From offering AI-powered tools for decision-making to developing advanced software that can handle real-time data analytics, Palantir's portfolio is evolving to address new market needs. Let's imagine Palantir as a Swiss Army knife of AI-powered data analytics. In the beginning, it was just a basic tool for government agencies. Over time, it's added more and more blades, like Foundry, for commercial companies, and Apollo, for cloud-based operations. This diversification allows Palantir to capture more market share across different industries. The fact that Palantir's products are used by companies in a wide range of sectors, including finance, energy, manufacturing, and healthcare, is proof of how far its reach has extended. And this product expansion is exactly why its growth story is far from over. Palantir and financial services. Now, let's talk about Palantir's big move into the financial services sector. This is massive. Palantir has struck a strategic joint venture with TWG Global, a partnership aimed at revolutionizing AI deployment in the financial world. The goal? Move beyond fragmented solutions and create a comprehensive, enterprise-wide approach for banking, investment management, and insurance. In simple terms, Palantir possibly wants to become the AI backbone of the finance industry, and it's off to a strong start. The financial services sector is one of the largest markets globally, with trillions of dollars being invested, traded, and insured every day. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. Here's the kicker. Traditional financial institutions have relied on a patchwork of legacy systems and outdated tools for decades. Palantir's job, through this joint venture, is to help these institutions modernize by integrating AI in a way that hasn't been done before. Imagine a bank using Palantir to make real-time decisions on loans and risk assessments, with predictive AI models helping to determine who gets approved for a mortgage. Or an insurance company using Palantir's AI to process claims faster and with better insights, leading to better customer satisfaction and efficiency. The partnership could pave the way for Palantir to become the go-to provider for AI solutions across the entire financial ecosystem. What affects Palantir's stock price? So, you might be wondering, what makes Palantir's stock price go up or go down? Like every stock, there are a few things that drive the price of Palantir stock. Supply and demand, this one's pretty basic but critical. If more people want to buy Palantir stock than sell it, the price will go up. This is often driven by positive news, strong earnings, or increased demand due to institutional buying. But it's also important to note that Palantir is still considered a high-risk growth stock, so if any negative news comes out, like slower-than-expected revenue growth or competition gaining ground, it could lead to a quick price drop. New product launches and partnerships. Whenever Palantir rolls out a new product, like the recent expansion into financial services, or a new government contract, it tends to boost investor confidence, and the stock price tends to climb. On the other hand, lackluster product performance or an underwhelming partnership could send the price plummeting. For instance, if the TWG Global joint venture succeeds in revolutionizing AI for financial services, Palantir's stock could skyrocket as more and more companies flock to the platform. The opposite is also true. If the venture flops, Palantir could face a significant loss of investor trust, causing the price to dip. Revenue growth. We've already seen that Palantir is growing at an impressive more than 30% revenue growth rate. If this continues, Palantir's stock will likely keep climbing. But if growth slows down, which can happen with any high-growth company, investors might start to question the company's future, and that could negatively impact the stock. What's Palantir's stock price target by 2035? Now, this part, how much will Palantir stock be worth by 2035? Let's do some math, shall we? Current situation, Palantir stock price, around $96. Revenue growth rate, projected 31% annually, pretty impressive. Let's assume that Palantir can maintain this 31% revenue growth rate for the next 10 years. We'll be generous and assume that they can keep growing at a similar pace well into the 2030s, though, in reality, growth may slow as Palantir matures. Here's a rough projection of where Palantir's stock price could go. By 2035, Palantir could be pulling in anywhere between $25 billion to $40 billion in annual revenue, assuming continued product expansion and industry dominance. Now, let's estimate the stock price by 2035. If Palantir is generating $30 billion in revenue by 2035, and it maintains a price-to-sales ratio of 20, comparable to high-growth tech companies, that would give us, with around 1 billion shares outstanding, that gives us a stock price of $600 per share. So, by 2035, Palantir could be worth around $600 per share. This is just a rough estimate, but with its strong growth trajectory, the possibility of expanding into new industries, and its dominance in AI and data analytics, Palantir could definitely reach that level and more and sooner. What could go wrong? Nothing goes up in a straight line, especially when it comes to the stock market. Let's talk about the risks. Competition. As mentioned earlier, companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are constantly innovating. If Palantir fails to keep up, its market share could slip. Regulation. Governments may impose tougher regulations on AI and data privacy, which could slow down growth. Overvaluation. If the market gets too excited and overvalues Palantir, a sharp correction could hit. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.